Ted, coming to you live from the back deck. I got this thing figured out and solved, so I want to make a quick video. You can see what I did here to make a test. I put a controlled environment, and I'm using a little household water to keep my container full so I can suck a bunch out. But it sucks faster than I can supply from the house, so we're in good shape. I'm gonna put this on pause and switch screens. All right, so what you're looking at looks kind of confusing. We just got the short little red extension cord from the deck, plugged in Uncle Art's pump, and we got the hose running from the house trying to keep the wheelbarrow with water. That's this one here. And then we got a suction hose, a nice short little hose to go into the pump. And I'm gonna talk faster because it's, if you can see, it's dropping quick. So it's pumping so good that the house doesn't even compare. All right, so that's why they call it a booster pump, right? But anyway, so now I got the little pump. Green line comes out of the end and goes to there. This is a bleeder. When you first turn it on, you gotta take this cap off and make sure when you fill it up with water that you don't get no air in here. So before anything's turned on, you take a garden hose and fill this up with water till it comes out of this hole. And then there's a drainage hole on the other side, and that's when you're done with it before you put it away. I don't know when, but it's stainless steel. So throughout the season, I don't think we need to drain it for air purposes. We don't want to introduce any more air to the system than we have to. So it'll make it easier to turn on and off every day if we don't drain it. So from there, it's just sucking the water out of the barrel and pumping it in this black hose, which is like every bit of 100 feet long, if not longer, right? So this whole guy is out there in the yard. Oh no, wait. We're not even going that far. Here's half the hose right here. I didn't know it was here. Nikki was pulling it while I was dragging it and yada, yada, yada. So anyway, I'm gonna walk quick so you can see this thing running before it runs out of water in the barrel. Oh God. It's a long way. So what I did out here is I just put the one sprinkler in the middle of the field horizontally going north to south. The one sprinkler head, and the span on this sprinkler is wide enough to cover this whole area. And I even figured out how to make it 90-degree spray rather than 180-degree spray. So we're not macing a bunch of water out into the woods. It's gonna go up here to the tree, get the tree a little wet, then it's gonna turn around and go back down. And where I'm standing, about 20 feet from that sprinkler head, my toes are getting wet right now. And so is everything all the way back to the head. All the water falls down, right? So even when an angle, the water closer to the sprinkler head is just gonna fall straight down. This area is getting thoroughly soaking wet right now. So if you had 30,000 gallons or whatever the fuck of water in that tank, the thing's never gonna have a problem. But like right now, troubleshooting, I'm scared I'm gonna shut it off, Nick. I'm scared I'm gonna get air in the line if I don't get back here and get it shut off and move it to where it needs to be and have a good enough reservoir of water. Yeah, that's Norm with a fucking pump 101. Have a nice day, sir.